then at the meeting, I suggested or I expressed it is not right or not appropriate to think how to propagate one's own faith, rather how much we can make contribution for the betterment of the society.
On why Buddhism is growing in America so rapidly?
I think best answer you ask is those Americans who showing interest about Buddhism, and then you get, I think, best answer. Sometimes I myself also have some kind of curiosity. I feel, of course, individual cases, I think the different reasons should be there, but generalized, right? Generally speaking, the one perhaps as a human nature, our routine sort of some charging
something that is part of our normal everyday life.
That this is sometimes we do not satisfy. You see that way. So you see, change our clothes. Sometimes you see new car, you see new shape, you see new color, things like that. So that's our nature, isn't it? So similarly, regarding religion, also you see your own traditional things. Sometimes you feel, oh, this is good, but still I want to do something new. I think that also one reason. One factor. Then another factor, the Buddhism or East philosophy, particularly Buddhist philosophy, very much involved about meditation and using mind. That perhaps I think one reason to some people more attraction about the Buddhist way of approach. Then another, perhaps I think a third, in Buddhism, particularly in Tantrayana, a lot of mysterious way. What calls?
There's an element of mystery and mysticism.
And that I think wrong. Wrong expectation. I think that's wrong concept. You see, too much sort of mysterious things, and through that way you achieve something very quickly, miraculously. Right? So some people, I think that also, I think some factor. That's not at all, healthy. Yeah. That is I think the source of big failure. So Buddha Dharma, I feel is a more scientific religious tradition. So shaping our mind, transformation of our mind, through gradual, like our own learning process. From kindergarten, step by step. Gradually you can be very great scholar, knowledgeable person. So it's a similar way, change, transformation of our mind, step by step, gradually. That is scientific. Or it's a button, it's a push button, or immediately it's some very miraculous way things. That's unscientific. So I think I want to stress if you expect with expectation, that kind of expectation, I think that's not right. So that's my assessment. But generally, I believe it is better to keep your own traditional value, including your religion's faith. Change religions, not easy. Sometimes bring disaster. Now, I think one example, Judeo-Christian tradition. I think the center of the faith, the Creator, absolute Creator. So a person who have that kind of
very strong sort of conditioning of that kind of orientation.
Then another concept of philosophy, no creator, rather self-creation. Sometimes eventually you may find difficulties or confusion. So it is better to keep your own tradition. Of course, meantime, you can adopt some different method from other tradition in order to develop or increase compassion or sense of tolerance. These, of course, and also meditation. That you can adopt from other traditions. Firstly, I believe the purpose of our life is happiness. And each of us have the right to overcome suffering and to achieve happiness. That's, I think, basis. And also, in order to become a happy person, the material facility alone cannot provide. While we acquiring good facility, we should not neglect about our own inner potential. Now, what is inner potential? Good heart, warm heart. That's quite clear. This is no base for argument. The warm heart here, person immediately have more self-confidence. So with that, it's more determination, more courage, less fear, less doubt. So that's, I feel, is very important, irrespective of whether believer or non-believer. Be a warm-hearted person. Now, that's, I think, is one of our secret. Warm heart here. That brings a lot of good things. Thank you.